little intro bit, I'm going to be talking about what I do today. So basically, similar to my race walking video I did a couple weeks ago, this episode is going to mainly consist of voiceovers playing over me playing some basketball, just for something different. Of course, not all of my comedy can simply come from my voice, so it's not like every video is going to be like this, but I want to try out different styles for Daily Caleb, and I just hope you guys enjoy this. Also expect to see some bloopers here or there. I'm not perfect at basketball. Let's get going. Hey guys, it's Caleb. One thing that I'm kind of surprised I haven't talked about that much on the channel is my day in the life. So basically, with online school and everything where some days I'm in person and some days I'm at home, that means things can kind of shift around in terms of my schedule, but every day is basically the same. Of course, I get my alarm at 5:45 and then I'm reluctant to wake up, so I keep snoozing it for the next hour. If I'm at home, I get an extra 15 minutes and I can get ready really quickly without having to worry about my dad driving me to school. So I sleep in until 7:20. And because I'm filming this on an at-home day, this is going to be the kind of day in the life I'm talking about. So I go through my first couple classes, and if I ever have any breaks where I don't need to go to a class, I just hang out and see my nephew Lucas because my mom babysits him during the day. Today he actually isn't here though, so what I decided to do was play some basketball during a really long free period because of the state tests and everything the kids in school are doing. I got a nice break, so now what I was doing is I was just playing some basketball and now I'm editing this video. Then I eat my lunch, which is pretty usual. I normally just have a sandwich or something. Very good, my mom makes some good lunches. Sometimes I get Lunchables. I go through my last couple periods, and one of the most satisfying things to do in the school day is set a timer after lunch. I just figure out how much time is left until the end of the day, then set a timer so every once in a while I can look over and just say, oh yes, I only have whatever much time left in the school day. That's always satisfying, and then sometimes class ends earlier than I expected it to, so that's awesome. On an in-school day, I wait 20 minutes until my dad comes to pick me up, and then on an at-home day, what I do is I just go up and say goodbye to my sister Sarah and Lucas, and then I just kind of relax. I watch some YouTube, eat a snack, all sorts of stuff. All the while, I'm looking through my huge list of ideas to decide on what I want to do for that day's Daily Caleb episode. I have about 50 ideas that I haven't used, and I come up with new ones almost every day, so that's really fun. Normally, my dad's finishing up work, and then he makes me dinner, but while I'm waiting, I film the Daily Caleb, edit it all together. It's normally about a 10-minute shoot, so I cut it all out, I cut it down, and I condense it into the usual 3 to 5 minute episode that you see every day. It's always satisfying seeing the episode become so much shorter after a really long actual video, so that's always just fun and rewarding to see all the work I do, make a nice little quick vlog for the day. Sometimes in the afternoon I go down and play some basketball, weather permitting. It's nice, and I just get some practice. I already shot some hoops earlier, so I don't know if I will later, but still, it's just a really fun thing. In case I ever get on a team, it's nice to be able to just play around, get some practice in. It's awesome. When all that's said and done and the video's going online, I go down and have dinner, and normally it's really good. I don't know why I said normally, because it's always good. My dad never really makes bad stuff, and when my mom makes it, it's not bad either. Then we use a random number generator, pick the season and episode number for a Malcolm in the Middle episode, because that's my favorite show, as I've talked about before on this series. So then we watch that, and I go to bed, and I'm normally very tired by that point, so it's always rewarding to go to sleep and then wake up at my 5:45 alarm the next morning. Caleb out! Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun doing it. Tomorrow's video might be done in a very similar style. So I only used about 6 out of the 11 minutes that I filmed my basketball playing, and even though I sped it up, there were still 5 minutes that didn't fit the length of the recording. So here are the last 5 minutes, condensed into 20 seconds. Caleb out!